So here we are, we've got a typical shower toilet arrangement in many hotels in Asia. Now what you've got is a toilet, and when you have a shower, then the floor's going to get wet, and as a matter of fact the toilet's going to get wet too. So a couple of hints: go to the toilet before you have a shower if the toilet's nice and dry, and if you are going to have a shower, make sure that you keep the lid down so you minimise the amount of water. Now this particular bathroom is quite good because it's got a cover over the toilet roll. Many places don't have that. So what you need to do is take your toilet roll out before you have a shower, put it outside, of course after you've been to the toilet, and then put it back. Otherwise you'll end up with a wet and soggy toilet roll, which isn't that good. Now in a lot of parts of Asia, each bathroom has its own little tiny electric heater, and there are normally more than one, there's normally more than one kind of tap. So in this case this turns it on, but up here is where you might regulate your heat, and here you might regulate the amount of hot water being mixed with cold water. My suggestion is leave this area alone unless there's something telling you to turn it up. So in this case it's set on 3, so this area I would leave alone, potentially turn that one up, and then control it from here. Now another really important point is this is the kind of head that's used in most of these places, and over time it becomes broken, and if you do try to put it in, chances are you'll end up spraying water all over the floor, and it'll potentially go out in the carpet. So the way to do that is turn it on, get yourself covered in water, soap yourself up, turn the water off, then soap yourself up, and then turn the water back on to rinse yourself off. And you might need to do that 3 or 4 times during a shower, but it'll not only save water, it'll make sure that it doesn't go all over the floor. One other little tip is that in a lot of places you'll find that you're not provided with soap and shampoo. So if you're staying in a mixture of hotels and without stealing anything, if there's excess, if you've only used half the shampoo and conditioner, take that with you because you're not sure whether you'll need that in the next location. So, and finally, sometimes water pressure in toilets is not quite enough, and that's where having a hose or a bucket can actually help flush all those things away. And that's just the nature of living in budget hotels throughout Asia. And one other little final thing as I make my way outside is that in a lot of hotel rooms there will be a master switch which will control the heater, and if that's not on, then you're not going to get any hot water. So if you check all those things out, you'll have yourself a nice hot shower after you've done your day's travelling.